What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kangaroo Black coming back once again. 10 toes down, standing on business, baby. Representing my Alabama Crimson Tide. Man, I tell you, it's been a hectic past 2 days for the Alabama fan base. Been wondering what is Caleb Downs gonna do? Is he gonna stay? Is he gonna jump in the portal? If he jump in the portal, where is he going? All right. But for me, let these guys go. It's good that they are leaving now, because when it's time to go to work, you will know what you're working with, baby. So if Caleb Downs want to go, let him go. Wish him well no matter where he go. From what I'm hearing, it's between two programs, Ohio State and Georgia. No matter what he go, wish him well. Okay? It is what it is. Can't worry about it. He's not in the crimson and white no more. That's fine and dandy. Next man up. All of these players transferring ain't doing nothing but creating opportunities for other players. That is all. Then it came out probably an hour ago that Kaden Proctor possibly entering his name in the transfer portal. Okay, that's fine and dandy. All right, another opportunity for somebody else. That's all it is. Okay, everybody talking about, oh man, Alabama ain't gonna have nobody left. It's fine. All right, we gonna field the team next season or 2024 September, and I'm gonna have the utmost confidence in the team that is put out there on the field with this coaching staff. All right, we got players coming back, guys. We got players coming back. We ain't gonna fall off the map. In my opinion, it's really nothing to be worried about. You have a staff turnover or a coaching change, players are always gonna jump in the portal. You got players jumping in the portal without having a coaching change or staff turnover. Okay? You done had star players jump in the portal, starters with no coaching change. So what do you think is going to happen when you do have a coaching change? All right? We put more attention or giving more attention to the guys that's leaving than the guys staying. We should be celebrating the guys who want to continue to dress out in the crimson and white. Those are the guys we should be giving all the props to instead of giving all this attention to the guys who's leaving. Caleb Downs is leaving. Okay? When Caleb Downs was on the field, yeah, he was an important piece to the defense. But guess what Caleb Downs was doing? Caleb Downs wasn't doing anything but his job. That's all he was doing. And I'm sure the next man up ain't going to do nothing but his job. That is it. Caleb Downs wasn't the whole offense. The whole defense. The defense wasn't built around Caleb Downs. Just like the offense wasn't built around Isaiah Bond. So, I don't get the big deal of worrying about who transferring and who staying. I don't. But, just to hopefully calm some of these Alabama fans down. The haters going to hate either way. We could have fielded the same team that we fielded last season just with a different coach, and they still was going to hate. Or a different coaching staff. They still was going to hate. They hating on the coaches that Kalen DeBoer is bringing in. Okay? Just because they from not a Power 5 program. Most Power 5 coaches didn't start out at a Power 5 program, but they made it there, just like these coaches he's bringing in. So don't worry about these haters. They're going to talk anyway, whether Alabama is doing good or whether Alabama is doing bad. But all I know, these haters, they team can't seem to beat Alabama on a consistent basis. And I don't care what fan base they from. So let them talk. And all of these fan bases, Alabama was whooping their ass before Nick Saban, and then Alabama going to continue to whoop their ass after Nick Saban. No matter what coach was the head coach of Alabama, Alabama was beating everybody else on a consistent basis. And hey, it is what it is, baby. They're going to talk either way. But some of the guys that we got coming back that we should be praising offensively. We got quarterback Jalen Milroe coming back. We got running back Jamarian Miller coming back. Running back Justice Haynes coming back. Running back Richard Young. Offensive lineman Jaden Roberts coming back. Offensive lineman, well, these are both guards, right and left guard. Jaden Roberts and Tyler Booker coming back. We got wide receiver Kendrick Law coming back. Wide receiver Jalen Hale. Wide receiver Emmanuel Henderson. Tight end C.J. Dupree. Tight end Robert Outs. Tight end Danny Lewis. We should be praising those guys. All right? Yeah, we got to replace both tackles, center. All right? But hey, it's all good. It's all good. Offensive, we got a good chance of getting the center from Washington because I believe he's jumping in the portal, and I believe Kalen DeBoer is trying to bring him with him. And I believe we got the best chance because he played under Kalen DeBoer. So I think we got a good chance at that. All right. We also got another guy who could possibly be our center who's been on the roster in Brockemeyer. All right. So, hey, Alabama offense is going to be damn good. And I don't understand why these offensive guys is transferring because guess what? Especially wide receivers. I mean, this guy, his game, his offensive style is catered toward the wide receivers. But that's okay. If the wide receivers don't want to buy into what this guy's doing, it's fine. It's fine. All right. So it is what it is. On the defensive side of the ball, who we got coming back? A lot of pieces. All right. I know the secondary, a lot of those guys are gone. It's fine. But we got defensive lineman Tim Keenan coming back. Defensive lineman Tim Smith coming back. Defensive lineman Jaheim Otis coming back. Who else we got? Jamarian Latham coming back, defensive lineman. Linebacker Jahad Campbell and Deontay Lawson coming back. And as far as the daggone secondary, we got Malachi Moore coming back and Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith, he would have been starting over Jalen Key at the safety position had he not got injured in the fall. So we got some people coming back. Guess who else we got on the roster? 4-star safety Tony Mitchell. 3-star safety Bray Hubbard. Bray Hubbard might only be a 3-star, but that guy is a baller. He came from one of the best high schools in Mississippi, Pascagoula High School. All right, so we got guys. We also got 4-star cornerback Jaleel Hurley coming back. So we got pieces. You might ask me who. Somebody in the comment asked me who we gonna have in the secondary. I just gave you several names. So we gonna be all right, Alabama fans. Let the haters hate. Let the haters talk. But we got several pieces coming back. Was some of these guys I just named jump in the transfer portal? Possibly. But guess what? Let's celebrate them and talk about them. Why are they still at the University of Alabama? Well, I'm sure we probably have more transfers. But most of the guys that done transferred, most of them weren't impact players anyway. We done had 2 impact players to leave. One on offense, one on defense, and Isaiah Bond, and now Caleb Downs. Only 2. I mean, if you want to throw Amari D. Black in there, throw him in there. But I'm talking about impact players. And every one of those guys that left, we got somebody to replace them. Because like I say, every one of those guys that started for Alabama last season, that jumped in the transfer portal, they weren't doing nothing but their job. Hey, and somebody going to replace them. Let's not talk about the guys that we got coming in for the 2024 class. Let's not forget about those guys who came in the 2023 class. James Smith, 5-star. Quay Rashaw, 5-star. I mean, it's a lot of them. Jonza Pierre, 4-star. He was a 5-star. You know, he was rated as a 4-star, but some sites had him rated as a 5-star too. Edge rusher. We got guys, man. We got guys, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Let me see who else, man. I mean, Jesus, man. We got guys. So I don't know what's the big deal about these guys transferring. Still got Quindarius Robinson at linebacker. Still got Jeremiah Alexander at line. Man, I ain't gonna go over everybody, but we got pieces. All right, Alabama plug and play, baby. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Plug and play. And I keep trying to tell y'all, Alabama ain't gonna fall off the map. I'm telling you, man. Oh, we got a new head coach. Oh, we got a new defensive coordinator. We got a new offensive coordinator. Oh, defensive coordinator came from South Alabama. Okay, and every one of these guys has been successful. Now, every one of them ain't been successful as a head coach, but as far as their position group or them being coordinators, they've been successful. Every coordinator ain't going to be a successful head coach. That's not going to happen. It's been, even at the Power 5 level, there's been several great coordinators who wasn't great as a head coach. Several of them. Okay, so don't give me that. All right, so it is what it is. Alabama is going to be all right. Alabama fans, let the haters talk. Let the haters poke fun. Let the haters laugh. But during the season in 2024, when Alabama beat that ass, that's when we laugh. So just let them talk. I mean, it happened in 2023 when the haters was laughing and poking fun. Jalen Milroe, Tommy Rees, and Kevin Steele, they was poking fun. But when Alabama whooped that ass, then all the excuses came, and that's what's going to happen in 2024. Mark my word and roll damn tide.